All right, so first things first, what we want to do is create a 1.5 inch grid on our 12 by 16 paper. So first, what I'm going to do is take my ruler and I'm going to measure 1.5 inches. So here's one. I'm going to go to the half line right there, make a little dash. I'm going to slide my ruler over, and I'm going to keep doing that until I get to the edge of the paper. Okay, so now you should have a total of 8 columns that are 1.5 inch spaces. So then what you want to do is take your ruler and make a vertical line through those dashes from the top to bottom of your paper. And there you go. So now you should have 1.5 inch columns. You should have 8 of them going vertical. Now what we need to do is make rows. So I'm going to now turn my paper landscape way, okay? And you're going to now need to line up your ruler to the longer side of your paper. And you then want to make 1.5 inch dashes. So I'm gonna do one here with my ruler, another 1.5. I'm gonna keep doing that till I get to the end. So here you probably notice, okay, Ms. Corso, why do I have only this much space? So eventually we're gonna end up cutting this down, all right? We might not need that. And I'll get into that later on when we do the grid app, okay? When we grid our portraits. So now, similar to how you just did your columns before, now you're going to use your ruler as a straight edge and make your rows. So from that dash, you're going to make a line from top to bottom of your paper. And still make the line for this one as well. All right, so now what we want to do is label our grid, okay? I'm holding my paper vertically, so right here are my columns. Now, what I want to do is label my columns 1 to 8. So I'm going to write that small towards the top of the box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we now want to make sure we label our rows. All right, but we're gonna label our rows using the alphabet. So I'm going to do A, B. Make sure also you start in the same box as 1. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. All right, now don't worry about labeling this because we'll end up cutting that out later on. We do not need this.